So carrying on with the photo, and I've mixed up some very pale alizarin crimson, and I'm going to put the alizarin over the far hill. That's a little bit darker than I need. Just got to be careful around this building. Just wants to be very pale, so it's a little bit darker than it needs to be. Not going over that tree, but going over the far hills. And in actual fact, this bit can be done in isolation. So if I do that bit, and then I'm going to go into sap green, and the sap green will partly go over the bottom part of the alizarin, and it will go down into the field area. Wants to be reasonably pale, so let's just tidy this up, just taking off any excess there. A little bit over pink there, so I just dry my brush out a little bit and lift. And then we've got this sort of blend of colour that goes through from pink here into green, and the two blend a little. And we do the same thing this side. So there will be trees in part of this later, but we're putting the pink over the far hill at the moment. So pink on the Pennines, down to sort of the bottom area where it will have some green. Rinse brush out into your sap green. Don't worry if it goes upwards like that, that's fine. And run the sap green below the pink. So relatively pale. That's probably a better tone than that side. That side's a little bit more dark, remembering that if you can see it, it's a mid-tone. So this one I can only just make out the colour, so that's the tone I want. I've gone very slightly over my blue, so just squeezing out the brush and lifting if I can. And then we've got a little bit of sap green to put on the side of the wall. This probably could do with being a little bit smaller. So there's greenery here. Running that through very pale because there's a shadow that's going to go over some of this, so we don't want any really strong lines in this. There's a little bit of greenery down the centre of the road, so we're going to do that as well. Again, relatively pale. And there's a little bit of greenery in here. You're not really seeing it, and it will get overshadowed by grey later, but just very pale. So this is the vaguest hint of green there. And that is your next bit.